Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is FitnessByAyoku. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. By the topic of the video, you can tell that we're going to be talking about 12 things that's stopping you from reaching success in your life. So before we start the video, I would encourage you guys to please subscribe to the video, the channel. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave a like and comment down below what you think. It would really help me and also like motivate me to keep posting content out to you guys. So please subscribe. I appreciate it. Okay, so I hope you guys are doing fantastic today. So a little background about me. My name is Ayoku Fashola. I am a student. I study and specialize in health policy. I used to do kinesiology before, but then now I kind of changed my mind, and now I'm just pursuing health studies. Reasons because of kinesiology is more individualistic and health policy is more like serving the people, and I kind of know my calling is to serve people and provide valuable content and valuable resources to help people develop and become the better versions of themselves. Okay, so, and also I am an entrepreneur. I have my company. It's called Vigorous Fitness Shop. So if you haven't checked it out, please make the effort to check my website out. I would really appreciate it. And you can grab yourself a couple of stuff if you want. I do sell fitness wares and accessories, so yeah. So we're gonna hop into the topic of today. We're gonna be talking about 12 things that are actually stopping you from success. And every time I try to explain each point, I would link it to my own experience, because of obviously I'm guessing you're here because you kind of relate to me as a person. So yeah, so number one, it would be lack of discipline. Okay, so a little background about my entrepreneurship journey. I got the inspiration and the idea from God to start my journey. I quit my 9-to-5. It wasn't a pleasant job. I was actually quite relieved that I quit, but I didn't have any backup or anything, even not enough money. But thankfully for government social assistance, I was able to gather up a few funds here and there, and I was able to really start my business. And I got a loan from my mom as well, so that kind of facilitated things for me. And I just want to say, if you want to start a business, a lot of people say you have to have this plan, you have to do this, you have to do that, but I feel all that is actually talk and no action. And I feel if you're going to start a business, I really strongly advise that you just do, and really don't listen to other people. Okay, just start the business, and trust me, everything that you would ever need to just keep going, you're gonna get. Okay, so for me personally, I did start my business. I didn't know much about business. I didn't really know what I was doing, but I kept watching YouTube videos, right? And I kept just implementing everything that I watched, and even starting my Shopify store, everything I had to do to register my business name, and just all the steps I did. Okay, so yeah, and along the way, you're gonna get really discouraged. Okay, you're not gonna get sales. You're gonna feel your website isn't good enough. You're just gonna feel really down, as if you're not doing enough to really get your business afloat. But that's the tricky thing, and that's when I feel your discipline starts to depreciate, because you're so discouraged, and you're not putting all that effort into your business because of you're too focused on the results. So big advice is that don't get too attached to the results when you're doing your business. Focus on doing the hard work, and trust me, the rest is gonna follow. And yeah, so the second one is actually self-doubt. So I know entrepreneurs like me, you guys probably or aspiring entrepreneurs, self-doubt is something I feel everyone battles with. Feeling you're not good enough, feeling you don't know enough, feeling you kind of seeing your flaws very vividly. You kind of see where you kind of lack, but you're not that's the thing. It's like self-doubt wouldn't make you like really focus on your strengths, and rather you keep it focused on your weaknesses instead. And yeah, and linking that back to myself in my business, I kept looking at other people's businesses. I heard like different opinions from people, like, you know, family telling you like, well, family was telling me that yeah, like, you know, fitness, like the gym wears, like they are, it's quite sensitive when I'm talking about it because I'm not used to being transparent like this. So well, family just keep telling me like, you know, there are a lot of people doing the same thing that I'm doing or selling the same product that I'm selling, and basically you know, it's possible I might not work out and maybe I should look for another niche. But you know, God has given you this idea in your head. I just feel like it's strongly advisable to listen to your instinct and just keep trusting and never give up. You know, regardless of your self-doubt, you can do it, and it's actually possible. You just need to do the work, okay? Just because of other people have done it and succeeded, and they've gotten this amount of you know, fame or exposure in your business, doesn't mean that you can do the same thing that they have done. So just keep focusing on what you're doing, and you know, appreciate yourself every step of the way, and watch your business grow. Okay, so also I was also gonna say like self-doubt can actually impact if you're gonna be investing in your business or like just give up. Okay, just something to keep note about. So the third one would be broke days. Okay. Okay, so now you have all the support that you need. You basically gathered up all the money you need to start your company, but now like you're not getting enough sales. So, and now you need to implement different strategies in order for you to get sales. But trust me, you're gonna get a lot of opinions, a lot of information from everywhere. So you're gonna be tempted to try different things, but all these things you're going to be trying, they're going to cost money. And if you're not getting enough sales in your business, you're bound to be discouraged, you're bound to feel depressed and just sad about it. And all right, so my camera kind of just went off for like a bit, but we're gonna continue. Okay, so we spoke about broke days and how that could actually impact, you know, whether you're going to be investing in your company and progressing. But so basically you're gonna come to this point in your business where like there's no more money, like, because like, you know, you just started and you're probably not getting enough sales. If you are, congratulations, and I'm happy for you. But you know, for starting entrepreneurs, like you're gonna come to a stage where like you're not making enough sales. But all I just want to say is like, do not give up. It's going to happen. Just keep going. And also like there are different strategies and how you can actually continue investing in your business, in your company. Okay, I know like the one that I'm trying right now is like I'm trying to reach out to people through their DMs. Okay, so message people, try to network and talk to people, and just really like give your business the time of the day and really invest in your business. Trust me, it's not easy. It's hard work. It's you connecting with people, different people, and you have to consider like the numbers as actual people and not just numbers, because the moment that you start thinking about people as just numbers is the moment whereby like you failed in your business. Okay, so numbers are people, okay, and people matter. Okay, so every number is a sale. So just think about it like that. Okay, so even though you're in this stage where like you're broke, okay, do not have that broke mentality and try to find a way to make it work. Okay, just find a way to make it work. And I gave you one strategy already, so figure out the rest and find ways that could actually work for you. It could be like just, you know, talking to people like in person, or say like you're going somewhere, you could just distribute your business cards to people and just network from there. You can really network from anywhere, like anywhere. But like I would strongly advise that you get a business card, you know, if you're promoting some type of service, like get a business card, and that is a place to start networking. Okay, I don't know if you're into like you know, corporations, and like you sell probably in box to people. Go to these locations and advertise your services and your product, and you'd see how, you know, it's gonna change for you. And do not take no for an answer. Keep going, pursue what you want, period. Okay, all right, so the fourth one, okay, I just want to say the fourth one, this is funny, okay, it's actually like old relationships and people that you've kind of like left behind, and past relationships, past friendships, and how that kind of like affects your mental health. Okay, because like you have to understand that as an entrepreneur, if you're doing well, your business is doing well. If you're doing bad, your business is doing bad. If you're depressed, your business is depressed. Okay, so you're connected energetically with your business, and that's why oftentimes, like if you're an entrepreneur, it's so important that you feed your spirits with good things and be around good people who like energize you, who feed you with good information, because like it is definitely important for you to grow as a person, as an entrepreneur, because if you grow, your business grows. Okay, so that is why you cannot afford to have old toxic people in your life. Like, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna help your business in any way, so why are you entertaining it? So the fifth one is actually toxic people. I spoke about past relationships and just thinking about, you know, literally moving on. And you know, toxic people are the same, like people who kind of like don't want you to excel, they don't want to see you progress, they don't want to see you succeed. Okay, and you constantly think about all these things and feed on all that negativity instead of mostly like focusing on the present moment and be in the present moment and just try to be positive. That's what toxic people do. They try to suck out the positive in you. Just be mindful if you're around that type of environment. If you're around that type of environment, I strongly advise that you leave the environment, because like if you still remain in that environment, there is no way your business is going to grow. Okay, so I didn't number this. So the sixth one, okay, is procrastination. Okay, so I feel like procrastination comes from people being too attached to results. Okay, I could tell you my own experience being a student. Okay, I'm the type of person, like if I'm doing something, I just want to know like, okay, this is what I'm doing, but for what purpose, right? You know, is it gonna favor me at the end of the day? But is it not gonna favor me, so I'm not gonna waste my time? Okay, so yeah, being a student and having this type of mindset kind of like really affects a lot, because like you're just like, yeah, okay, so I'm studying for this exam, all this negative stuff that the media is feeding me about unemployment and all those things. Like, okay, so what's the probability that when I finish, then I'm gonna find a good job? And lack of discipline, you know, kind of stems from being too attached to results. So you kind of need to bring yourself out of like expecting something, the entitlement that you deserve something, you know, because you're talking to somebody about like, you know, your products, for example, doesn't mean that the person's gonna buy the product. But I feel like appreciating the fact that you communicated the person and connected with a person, you know, is networking, it's entrepreneurship, you know, it's growing. Entrepreneurship, I feel like it's growth, it's self-growth, it's personal development for me. I feel like, you know, if I grow individually and also like as a community, if I bring people with me and we grow together, so does my business, so does the things that I love, right? So the seventh one, okay, would be imposter syndrome. Okay, so as an entrepreneur, you're creative, you had this idea to start a business, you gave your business life, you gave it a name, you have a baby now. Okay, so imposter syndrome is feeling like as if you're incapable of what you're doing. Basically, like you don't feel like as if you're the CEO, you don't feel like as if you're the CFO or whatever. You don't feel good enough. You just feel like you're not good enough. Okay, I really don't know what other word to use right now, but that's what I'm hearing. Okay, you just feel like it's just not good enough, like everything that you do is not just good enough because it's not producing the result that you want. And that is imposter syndrome. If you're experiencing any of this, I would strongly advise that you listen to words of affirmation. Have people, like, talk to people that would literally support you in your journey, and just be transparent, because like being an entrepreneur, it's actually really hard. Like if you're a full-time entrepreneur, this is what you do. You're not doing it as a hobby, you're doing it to like actually make a living and provide opportunities for other people. Trust me, like you're gonna feel the pressure. But then just understand that the start of your business is the most difficult times in your life, like in your business, in your entrepreneurship journey. So take this with grace, take it with just gratitude, you know, like you had the opportunity to do this one thing that you love and you're bringing it into life. Like, gratitude, guys. All right, so the 8th one would be expectations of others. Okay, so this one, I feel like I'm probably just gonna come back to this because I'm just like, I wrote this point down, but I'm just like, okay, how is it that I kind of like expected things from other people and probably like was disappointed? Okay, so I kind of feel, I'm trying to think about that in kind of like my own journey and how I kind of expected things from other people but did not get it, and that kind of like discouraged me. But yeah, in any way, my explanation for this point would be the feeling of entitlement. Again, stay away, like literally stay away from results. Okay, stay away from results. It's good, it's very, very good, but the start of your business, you don't want to like focus on the results. You want to focus on just doing the hard work and not really expecting so much from people. And I just wanted to, like, there's some entrepreneurs out there that do not have support from their families or loved ones or friends, but you know, it's fine actually, like it's okay. I feel like for me, what has really worked for me is like I listen to a lot of podcasts. A lot of people that are close to me, they're not entrepreneurs. They don't understand really like my journey and what I face on a day-to-day and the pressure that I have. And they're like, oh, you put in too much pressure on yourself, why don't you relax? Like, I cannot relax, you know, because I have a business and I have all these ideas that just come into my head. As a creative, it's something that you just, you know, it's just what it is, right? I cannot relax. I need to do all this and get it out of my system. So if you're feeling this way, exercise is your friend, do yoga, words of affirmation, meditation, okay? All these things are gonna ground you, you know? They're gonna ground you when you're feeling jittery, when you're feeling like you're not good enough, when you're feeling like when you feel let down by people, when you feel misunderstood by people. All these things really help you to take a hold of yourself, take a hold of your business, and be like, it's going to be okay. And when I say take a hold of your business, I mean energetically. You're doing that by grounding yourself. Okay, so this one, I said lack of support, but it's kind of linked to like having expectations of other people. So it's like if you don't have support from other people, you know, it could actually impact your success. But I'm telling you today, like I said before, do not let that affect you. You can get the support and mentorship. Trust me, like go Google mentorship programs. There are people out there like that are offering mentorship programs for entrepreneurs. Like we have a community of our own. Like we have people. We're not alone. Don't feel like as if you're alone. Okay, talk to people, network. It's good, it's nice. You feel better. You feel like as if you're a monk and you understand the industry even more. And I feel like when you're going to look for people to follow or what podcasts to listen to, try to find people that actually relate to you. Like for example, I'm a black woman, okay? I'm an entrepreneur. I'm not married. I don't have kids. So I listen to I'm gonna put the link down below, but I think her name is like let me see if I remember. Girls, I can't remember, but I'm gonna put a link down below. If you care to check her out, please do. A channel is just like new, but this lady is so amazing. Like, she's really helped my entrepreneurship journey. There are moments where like you're not motivated as much. When I listen to her podcast, I'm gonna actually put like 2 podcasts that I listen to like recently. Like, I've just started listening to them and they really helped me. I'm gonna put both of them down below, okay? So if you're interested, check it down below. Make the effort, actually try it, check it out. Okay, so the 10th one would be lack of faith. Okay, so I feel like a lot of people give up because they do not have faith. Okay, so you have to trust God. I'm actually pretty tired right now. I feel like I've been talking for a while. Well, let's keep going. So it's very important that you have faith if you're an entrepreneur. It's just believing that your company, your business is going to succeed regardless of anything, regardless of if you have a sale or not, regardless of anything. Even if you don't have support, you will make it. You will make it. You just need to believe that. You need to have faith. And one thing I would tell you to do really is like, read your Bible. If you're a Christian, read the Bible. If you're Muslim, read your Quran. If you're spiritual, stick to some type of spiritual practice in this journey that you're in, because like, you are going to need it. Okay, you are gonna need it. I feel like being an entrepreneur, you're gonna need the power of discernment, because like, if you don't know how to discern information that's for you, miscommunication from people who just want your money, you will be in debt. You will be in rut. You're gonna be depressed. You're gonna be sad. Because why? Because you just want to invest in just anything. That is a mentality of someone that is desperate. We are not desperate. We're God's children. Okay, we have the power of discernment, and we know, period, and we trust the instincts, right? So have faith, okay? Have faith in the Lord, and everything is gonna be fine. And read your Bible, even if it's just one verse for the day. Make sure you read the Bible, no matter how low you are, no matter how, like, I don't know, but like, read the Bible every day. Download the Bible app, or just read your Bible. You know, it's very, very important, you know, to strengthen yourself. It's very important. All right, so the 11th one, okay, is lack of effort to heal. So if you're an entrepreneur, you have to understand that you have a baby. Your baby is your business, okay? So I mean, I could only speak for myself because I'm a woman, so I'm speaking on behalf of women out there, women who understand the ability to nurture, to just birth something. Okay, if you're an entrepreneur and you have a business, you did birth something, that's your baby. So if you have trauma, like past trauma that you haven't really like dealt with in the past, that's really affecting your ability to nurture something, then now is the time for you to focus on healing and finding out what your problem is. What is the issue? What is stopping you from doing all those things that you want to do? So figure that out, okay? Because if you do not make an attempt to heal, there is no way you're going to really be able to, I don't know what's wrong with the camera, but whatever. Okay, so if you do not heal yourself, there is no way you're going to be able to nurture something and bring something into life to actually produce profit for yourself and serve other people and produce value. Because you want to, two things you want to pay attention to in entrepreneurship is you want to produce value to people and you want to make money. You want to make money and value. Money and value. Money and value. Okay? So the last one, yay! Yay! Is lack of motivation. I feel like we spoke about it, and I did list like things that you could do to actually increase your motivation, like exercising, like going out in nature, like drinking coffee in the morning when you feel like you need to do something, or cold call, or you know, and you're not feeling like super energized. Dedicate the time into your business and watch your business grow. Okay, so I feel like self-awareness in your entrepreneurship journey is very, very important, because you need to know when you're at your high and when you're at your low. And if you're at your high, you need to produce, create. And when you're at your low, you need to heal, so you can get up here and create. Okay, so that is the secret to entrepreneurship. That is the secret to productivity. So before I actually up off from here, I just want to say, like, I know that I've been just gone for a while. I am a very busy person. I do a lot of stuff. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna try to post as often as I can on this channel, but I feel like I'm not getting the response that I feel like. Well, again, that's the thing. You see that I'm still learning myself. It's like I kind of need to not get attached to the results, but I kind of need to know that I'm talking to some people. So please, you know, it's a community, please, okay? Please, all right? Like, subscribe, okay? And comment. If you're on this journey, my entrepreneurship journey could impact your 9 to 5. It could impact you, like catering to your children as a single mom, or as just a mom, stay-at-home mom, or mom who does a 9 to 5, or mom who's an entrepreneur. So do not like look down on the content that I produce. You know, just give it some love and encourage a sister to like keep posting. And I really do appreciate it, because I really want to give so much to this community. Yeah, keep striving and keep doing what you can to really be the best version of yourself, and keep loving yourself and serving other people, producing opportunities, and just love, okay? Love, and love God. Okay, so thank you so much for stopping by to watch my video. I really hope that you have a fantastic day, or a lovely night, or a good evening. Thank you so much, and I appreciate it. Until next time, bye.